Just giving you a heads up. Gen X Leftist. Hey, friend. How are you? I saw you were live for a little bit. I just joined. As I was coming to here, I rolled by you and you're signing off. Hello. Hey, hey. Hey, Corey. Oh, it has been storming and raining and dark and gross today. At one point, the windows were shaking in my house. It was crazy. And now we're under a flood advisory, which is wild. But if my house floods, the rest of my town is fucked up. Yeah, Jay. The rest of Central Florida has got to be is going to be fucked up because I kind of live up. We don't have mountains in Florida, but I live above a little bit everybody else. So if we flood up here, shit, Orlando's fucked. Happy ThunderCon Thursday. They don't care if Byron Donalds is under investigation for trafficking. They'll just vote him in just like they did the damn president. Those people don't give a good goddamn. But I hope it ruins his chances in Florida. At least some people take it to heart and won't vote for that piece of shit. But, Republicans just don't care. They don't care if they traffic people. They don't care if they beat their wives. They don't care if they harm their children. They don't care if they diddle kids. They just don't care. Straight up don't care. Since they like to talk the border so much, I figured we'd start with this. If we don't have a lot of conversation, I got plenty of backgrounds, or we can go back to our old faithful that gets everybody up every time, that men are too emotional to lead. Nope, they don't care about Max Miller. Nah. And the only reason why Bernie Moreno is speaking out is because everyone knows it's his fucking daughter that he was beating on. So he kind of has to. He doesn't look like a piece of shit father, even though we know he probably is. But anyway, let's do our Do You Have a SmackDown song and then we'll get right into it, y'all. Get ready. Here we go. Well, maybe. There we go. Well, y'all know if I don't have technical difficulties, it's not a real day. So now we can consider this a real day because the audio is not starting. There we go. Come on. There we go. Finally. Jeez. Hey. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Show Raid.
Every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA.
She's about to begin.
She's got moxie. It runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown. Yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jewel. With maggots in the corner, looking kinda small as they stumble over word and begin to free fall. Guyaba delivers the endgame stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a winner. Guyaba, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Guyaba is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits wallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Guyava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional.
That is for you, MAGA, especially the MAGA men, the most emotional creatures to ever walk the planet. Oh my God. And Danielle already sent a $10 super chat over on YouTube that said, dear God, please give this woman the patience to deal with the idiot she's going to have to deal with today. Amen. Can I get a ramen from the Church of Diaba? Church of Diaba congregants, can I get a ramen? That's right. Praise the Lord. Ramen. Thank you, Danielle. That's right. Praise the Lord. Look at all my congregants here. What do you want today, Trad?
So I find it funny that, I mean, obviously the numbers show, right, that Biden and Obama deported more, right? So why is Trump and ICE getting so much heat if they haven't even deported as much as the other two?
Because they're not deporting. That's the problem. Deportation is a legal process, or an order of deportation is signed by a judge, and then they are removed from the country via that order. And what ICE is doing is illegal and unconstitutional because they don't have judicial warrants to pick any of these people up violating their Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights. It's the manner in which they're going around terrorizing people, ripping people out of their cars on their way to work, on their way to school with their kids in the car. It's the manner in which they did it.
I haven't seen anything really.
Well, then you're a disingenuous prick, and I don't want to talk to you. If you're blind and you haven't seen the hundreds and thousands of videos of them yanking people out of cars, fuck you. I haven't seen anything. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Killing U.S. citizens. Unaliving the detainees. Fucking disgusting. Inhumane fucks. I hate these people worse than anything in the whole fucking world. There's nothing more I hate more than a Trump voter. Nothing in this world. Other than maybe Trump himself. What disgusting fucking creeps. How disgusting these people are.
Why are you so angry?
Lame. How old are you?
40.
What state do you vote in?
Oregon.
And who'd you vote for in 2024?
Donald Trump.
Okay.
I know how much you hate me. Trust me, I hate it too. But why do you spend so much time hating?
Fuck off. Nobody asked you. I'm here to talk politics, not your feelings.
I'm asking you, bitch.
No, I'm a thunder cunt. I'm sent here by God to rain thunder on ignorant MAGA asses. So don't call me a bitch. Don't call me a cunt. Don't call me anything other than a thunder cunt.
Call you whatever the fuck you want, but you ain't clearing anybody else. You're not getting nothing done. You're on TikTok bitching. That's all you're doing.
Nope. I'm here changing hearts and changing minds. I just had one yesterday.
You are. consider yourself a revolutionary or some shit?
Nope.
Or you just don't
I
take
consider
that?
my, I consider
No,
my,
that's
I
shit.
consider, oh, I don't allow men to speak over me. So you should learn your place. If you're going to be here talking to me, you will not ever speak over me. I don't subscribe to the patriarchy. Oh yeah. And you left. Exactly. And you fucking left, you coward little bitch. They all become track stars. Oh, Pookie's in the house. Hey, Pookie. I'm trying to get it to stop. Stop. There we go. Okay. Jacob, how old are you?
I'm 18.
What year were you born?
2007.
And what year did you graduate high school?
2 years ago.
Bullshit. 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 This is for lames in here. I'm a pussy ass bitch. I run away from women who tell me not to talk over them because I'm a lame coward.
Up after?
Oh, he came back. Hi.
I'm back. Well, I never. You kicked me
I did not. I did not. And it tells me if a mod removes you or if you remove yourself and it said guest disconnected, you fucking liar.
Well, maybe I did it by accident. Sorry.
Oh,
That's fine.
oh,
Now, you need a good stiff one. That's what the problem is.
oh, yeah, that's what all men think, that the answer is a dick. And that's actually the cause of all of our problems.
Mike's back on.
Here, maybe I'll come back to my one yesterday because this guy is proving that men are too emotional to lead.
I'm not emotional. What am I proving?
Very, very hysterical today. Must be his time of the week. We have to give him a little grace because I think it's his time of the week.
Do you have anything to really say?
Oh, I tried to get you to talk politics, and all you want to do is talk about your feelings. So I figured you wanted a free therapy session.
I've never talked about my feelings ever. I asked why you're so mad.
Oh,
What do you think you're accomplishing by being
Aw.
mad?
making men like you feel really, really, really stupid.
You have yet to do that.
Just because your mama didn't love you is not my problem.
My mom still loves me.
Yeah.
Do your kids not love you?
Riveting conversation. God, I'm so glad you requested up. I mean, this is top tier. This is top tier content. Top tier top tier. Quiet, piggy. Top tier content you're providing. No wonder your fucking username is lame.
Because you're limited.
Oh, did you practice that one all day in the mirror so you could come up like a big guy? So pathetic. That's all you got?
Shut
I'm sorry you can't have Trump's little pecker, but you know. You're very emotional. No, I think you do.
You're the one looking for the stiff one.
No.
That was Trump's.
No, he would no. Not if he was the last dick on earth. No.
You need a job or something.
I have one. Thank you. I have one. Thank you very much. My taxes that I owe tells everything you need to know how much taxes I pay from my job.
Taxes that I owe tell you everything because how much taxes I pay for my job.
Nope, not what I said. Clean your ears out.
You got a speaking problem.
No, I don't.
It's okay.
This is so fucking boring. No wonder he only has 8 followers. Nobody wants to follow this guy. He's so fucking. He's
Nobody cares about your shit.
he's subnormal. Like he's subpar. He's second rate. Second rate men are just lonely. That's why he has a picture of his dog as his profile picture, not his wife. Because ain't nobody touching that motherfucker. It's not even mediocre. Below mediocre is second rate. So that's why we go by second rate, because they're not even mediocre. Like the mediocre white man is now second rate, because they're not mediocre anymore. They're just second rate. They're not even worthy of the mediocre title. Guys, we do have a flash goal. Everybody send 1 heart me. I need 40 different people to send 1 heart me. Ooh, bottom shelf. I like that one better. Did he leave? He left again. Such a puss. Such a puss. Oh, he's a little runaway. My computer is absolutely. I can't. It's not even. It's just spinning on that cartoon sound. I think it's the weather is just fucking with my internet. Did you hear about that girl who broke a MAGA man's heart? No, but I want to be her best friend. Yeah, I know. I was busy knee deep in taxes all day, but I finished them, y'all. I finally finished 4 years of tax returns because I was a naughty girl. What a pain in the ass. I've been working on it for weeks. Finally submitted my 2025. Woo! Yep, I am naughty. But now I owe a shit ton of money. Mine to my audio and video is of like 30 seconds. What the fuck? Oh, I'm not telling you how much. I'm not telling you how much. Because I'm sure that includes penalties and late filings and shit. So it's 5 digits. Oh, yeah, and interest. And oh, yeah, it's woo! $1 million. Yeah, the IRS will do a payment plan. I just have to sign up for a payment plan. That's it. Anyway, I don't want to talk about boring ass taxes. Let's talk about Trump and the dumb fucks who follow him. Yeah, it's significant. Space, how old are you? SpaceX executive? Who the fuck would work for Elon Musk? Yeah. Bet you feel happy that your latest rocket hit the moon at 3 times the speed of light. You dumb fucks. You suck at your job. Trying to blow up the fucking moon. Lord have mercy. Oh, I got an eyelash in my eye. Oh, we can hear you moving around, Boo. You might as well just say something. Just as I invited you up, you little pussy ass bitch. You already turned off your invite, so now you get the mute. Shut up. I'm going to go ahead and mute the hamster because he doesn't know how to leave, apparently. So we're just going to leave him up there. But it's almost Friday. Class, I am not taking him home and feeding him for the weekend. Who wants to take the pet hamster home? It's not me. I'm not taking the class hamster home. No, not it.
I have a quick question.
How old are you?
I'm 18,
What year were you born?
2008,
What month?
January.
What year did you graduate high school?
You can be 88.
Mentiroso. Oh, it came off mute. Are you going to say something, Pookie? I could hear the person in the background. It's always the 18 and 19-year-olds that want to come up here and talk about men being too emotional to lead, and they end up just crashing the fuck out because they're too emotional. We need 8 more heart me, guys, for the flash goal. If you haven't sent your daily heart me, make sure you send it for the flash goal. Wrath, how old are you?
19.
Fuck. Why can't I ever talk to like real adults? I just get teenagers every day. Fucking teenagers who want to talk about men that are too emotional to lead when you've never even held a position of leadership.
I don't think you understand what a position of leadership is.
I don't need you to mansplain it to me, I promise.
Okay.
What state do you vote in? Or will you be voting in? What state will you be voting in when you vote for the first time?
Alabama.
That tracks.
Bitch, you take a dump of that. Just leave that.
My prompt?
Hold on. I'm sorry about
No, it's okay. My prompt, it's 10 out of 10 every time. I don't even have to say anything, and the men always crash out. Because men are too emotional. They're too emotional. They're too emotional. Aw, I don't allow men to speak over me. I certainly don't let fucking fetuses. Okay? And all you guys do is prove my point every time, and I don't even have to open my mouth. I just ask you a fucking question, and y'all crash the fuck out because you guys are.
You're doing it right here. I hope you realize that. You're doing it right here. You're doing the exact same thing that he just did. You're doing the exact same thing he just did.
No.
You're laughing.
No.
You're laughing. You're going way above what you should be. You're emotionally unintelligent.
Oh, he's punching drywall, folks. He's definitely punching drywall.
And now,
We got us an emotional.
Can I ask?
No, we have us an emotional juvenile. Republican moms and dads, come get your slop ass kids. You should have swallowed. AI videos. How old are you?
I'm 18.
What state will you be voting in?
I don't really vote.
Then I don't really care to talk to you. Thanks. Guys, guess what I figured out? This is a Chud Groiper magnet. A Chud Groiper magnet. They see this background and they fucking lose their mind. And it's the 18 and 19-year-old little groiper, red-pilled incel chuds that no woman would ever touch. They've never touched a woman, so they just get in their feels over it all. Jesus fucking Christ. SpaceX, I think, is trying again. SpaceX, are you here this time? Yo. How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
What?
20 years old.
Shit. Nope. Nope, I'm good. No. No. I heard Chinese. 20 months old. All right. Well, the guys are batting 1,000 today. It's always incel hour when it's Diava Talks, especially if this is the background. It summons the groipers. It summons the chuds to come in. And they're so fucking butthurt that I have a audacity to say this. Oh my God. Pathetic. They proved my point without even having to say a single word, to be completely honest. I think I should change my background to say 21 and up, because I am sick and tired of these fucking 18 and 19-year-olds. They're literally teenagers. I know in the eyes of the law, they're adults, but their brains do not finish forming until 26. They are not full functioning adults. No. Teens are smarter than you. Why don't you come up here, Peepaw? Come up here, gamblers for fallacies. Otherwise, shut your bitch ass up with your stupid anime shit. If you're a veteran and a grown-ass adult and have anime as your profile picture, you're a fucking loser.
Proving your prompt wrong again and again.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay. What state do you vote in?
I voted in California for the presidency, and then I voted in my primaries in a state that I will not disclose.
So voter fraud?
No, so I need you to open your listening ears. I know you have your hearing aids, and I hope anyways.
I don't need them. I'm not that old, but thanks.
I voted in the state I currently am in. That state I will not disclose to.
Oh, okay. I just think he needs a little testosterone, guys. Maybe you should join the military and go. Pete Hegseth will jack you up for free.
That's quite an emotional response you just gave.
Not at all. It's just the truth. If we're means testing testosterone levels, I think you should have yours checked.
No, I think I have plenty of testosterone. I actually have an abundance of testosterone. That's why I think I've had involvements. Certain testosterone is overactive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to need some background on why you think men are too emotional to lead when you are the most emotional person.
I owe you?
Well, no, I just need to like a witch.
Imagine a man trying to demand anything from me, ever. Oh, never. Ever.
Yeah, just asking.
There's no man on earth that will ever give me a direction that I will follow.
Right, so I didn't demand anything. I just asked you something.
I don't owe you an explanation.
Okay, well, I disagree that men are too emotional to lead. I think men being the dominant force in leadership is actually
Oh,
fantastic.
dominant
I hope women-
force, because he
Yeah.
wants to use the force doctrine, which is just manosphere talk. Go back and listen to Joe Rogan. Go
Never
listen
gave
to all of
force
those.
doctrine
Just
anything.
give me the gig. I don't allow men to speak over me. I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing here.
Proving your
But the
emotion.
patriarchy does not, the patriarchy is not followed here. And so just because you have a man, or you are a man, excuse me, does not mean that you will ever speak over me until you learn your place in society. And that is beneath women, because we are far superior to you.
Not even a little bit. So certain aspects, 100%. I do agree there are certain aspects. Like, usually women are better at pattern recognition.
You might have a dominant force, but a gun will slow you in your tracks no matter what kind of force you think you got.
Right, and I also have that dominant force next to me, so someone can try, but it wouldn't end well. You know, whoever has the quicker draw at the end of the day, right?
It'll be women always.
That's sure. I mean, sure, you can think that, but if I was up against a woman with the exact same type of firearm, I will win every single time.
Oh, he's such a Billy badass.
No, I'm just using your logic with you.
we got us a
Women.
debate, bro.
No, I'm not debating. I disagree with your prompt, and you're not explaining how this is true.
Because when men get emotional, they get violent. Men perpetrate all of the violent crime in this country. The vast majority of all of the violent crime is done by men, particularly white men over any other demographic. They are family annihilators. They are domestic violence perpetrators. They even cause the most car accidents per year. So it's men.
Right. So you didn't discuss your prompt. You just started gish galloping. So what exactly?
Oh, you don't know what
prompt
gish
is
gallop.
true?
Oh, unfortunately, you don't know the term. You're a
Well,
failed.
you explain.
You're a failed debate, bro. Try again, honey bun. That's not what gish galloping is, just in case you're wondering. And at what age do you stop using anime as your profile picture? Just asking for adults. That was so fucking cringe. I agree. He has also never touched a woman, and a woman has never touched him. 10 out of 10, no way. He reminds me, he's giving off RC vibes. Like he thinks that women are just beneath, subpar, when we're actually natural born leaders. I only bring up, only hit the guest request if you disagree with the prompt. I don't even know what username to call you. So how old are you?
25.
No fucking chance. And if that's your voice, I'm so sorry. Alexandria, thank you for the $2 Cash App for a donation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support for the live. If anybody else would like to support the live, I do have my Cash App Venmo right there. If you don't have Cash App or Venmo, or you're international, you can use the Buy Me a Coffee link in the link tree in the bio. These people trying so hard. So hard. Family annihilation is wild, but it's real. It's white men who take out their whole families. We need to drop the white birth rate even further, ladies. You're doing really good, but we got to get it down even further. Drop the birth rate in general, but especially the white birth rate. Bottom that bitch out. Like, bottom it out. Like, all the way out. We don't feed them. We don't fuck them. We don't finance them. Cut them off. Till men learn how to be men and learn emotional intelligence and do the shadow work to help heal their wounds and shit. Unless you're going to do solo therapy and work on yourself first, I am not a rehabilitation center for poorly raised men. Keep dropping that white birth rate, ladies. We don't feed them, we don't fuck them, we don't finance them. When women choose peace over a man, you know they done fucked up and we are done. So work on yourselves, men, and you might have a chance. The male loneliness epidemic will go away if you do some therapy. And if you've ever seen a more whinier bitch than the current fucking president, I don't know what is. If they look at him like he's the picture of masculinity and maleness and bravado and like alpha male, they have a piss poor role model because he whines non-stop. Non-stop whining. He'll post 60 times in 15 fucking minutes about woe is me, wow, 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 wow. Hey, Charlie Kirk, who gives a fuck about him? He's dead. Nobody cares. You were Charlie Kirk. He's dead. But he did lean left at the end. He's worm food now. Nobody gives a fuck about a debater. That's like me dying. And then they rent out a fucking stadium for my funeral. And they make songs about me and dumb shit. Oh, what fucking stupid. I don't really think, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to matter if Byron Donalds is being investigated for trafficking. I don't think it's going to, I don't think that it's going to make any difference because Republicans don't care. They've made that evidence. They don't care if people are trafficked, children are trafficked, kids are diddled. They'll just cover up for it and pretend like it doesn't happen, just like they do in their churches. They don't care. We are Diava Talks. Y'all will carry the flame. Of course I have a song about me to start my show. Hello. It was gifted to me by one of my followers. Why wouldn't I use it? Yeah, he's being accused of trafficking and all this stuff, and it's not going to matter. He's a fucking bootlicking clown of Donald Trump, and nobody gives a shit. And Republicans don't care. If Byron Donalds came out and admitted he did it, they'd still vote for him. They don't care. They don't care if they traffic children. They don't care if they traffic women. They don't care. That's why churches carry SA insurance, because they look the other way then too. Happened in my own family. Shh, you just sweep it under the rug because we don't want to bring shame to the family. Okay, Jacob Kaplan, you just keep requesting up, and I've said no to you multiple times. And I know that Trump supporters don't like consent, but I said no, so now you're blocked. We know Trump supporters don't like consent, but I do demand it. Oh, Yellow Bright, you finally got out of the cult? My goodness. Took a while. But it's amazing how clearly you can see things once you're out, because when you're in it, you can't see it. It's okay as long as you got out. Thank you so much, Lucy. Thank you. All right, guys, if you guys want to help support my live, Cash App, Venmo, D'Alba Talks, we do have Buy Me a Coffee for those that don't have Cash App or Venmo, which is in the link tree in my bio. We got the live gift goal. If you guys would like to help support my live, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, we're crowdfunded here, unless anyone can tell me where I can go sign up to get paid. I do this for free every day. I just go off donations to keep the lights on. I was gonna say, where's all my magas at? But I gotta be careful, because then it'll be like a chud call where all the chuds come out of the woodwork. Oh, hey, Aviator. I'd know your handle anywhere, even if your profile picture changed. It's unique. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the heartbeats. Thank you, guys, for the gifts. Thank you, Daisies. Thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Your support does mean everything to me. And Jamie, thank you for the $5 Cash App. Thank you so, so much. And just has hearts as the message. Thank you. I appreciate that. Any and all support. D'Alba pays taxes for donations. She should be able to keep it all. I know. They consider anything that you make from Cash App, if any type of content creation is a job, and you have to report it as self-employed income. But I have the best boss in the world. I mean, she kind of rocks, and all my employees, you guys you're all my employers. So you guys all are paying me. So, I work for the best people in the whole world. I'm going to call the job that I got and tell them I'm ready to start onboarding now that I'm done all my taxes. I have been so deep. I didn't know that my job onboarding was going to coincide with the financial deadlines for my divorce. And I just simply didn't have the capacity to do both. If the job offer's still there. I'm sure it is, though. It took so long to onboard that I didn't know it would end up being right in the middle of a divorce. So, hey, Nelson, thank you for the $5 Venmo. I sure do appreciate that. Just for you, D'Alba. Thank you so much. And Rich, thank you for the $5. I really do appreciate that. For a $5 challenge. Okay. Rich is challenging everyone that's watching right now to send $5 to my Cash App or Venmo, or to the Buy Me a Coffee in the link tree in my bio to help support my live. Thank you, Rich. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you. It's Thunder Cunt Thursday. I will be happy when this divorce is over. There's a lot that goes into it, especially the financial disclosures. When you have multiple sources of income from like Cash App, Venmo, TikTok, YouTube, weeding through all of it and aggregating it. And oh my God, very time consuming. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump or you disagree with the background, hit the guest request. Maybe we should go over some. Let's go over some. I just brought that up because that guy was being so emotional. Oh no, I'm frozen. I'm frozen on TikTok. I'm completely frozen. Well, hello. Okay, I'm back, but I do have to do a restart because I did get a violation. I got kicked out of TikTok all the way out. It just threw me out. It just literally threw me out. But I do have to get a I do have to do a restart because it gave me, let me see if it gave me a 10-minute or a permanent. Hold on. I mean, it just kicked me out of the whole app. I was in the middle of changing my background and it just kicked me the fuck out. All right, it's got me restricted the rest of the live. So let me do a quick restart. Give me 10 seconds. I'll be right back. Hello, my lovies. Let's see who was first. Michael, you were first. And then So Momo. Then Amber, then Leela. Thanks for coming back, y'all. How's everything with over here on the tube of you? Make sure you do your daily thumbs up, guys. If you're over there watching or lurking or anything, give me a thumbs up. It'll help with the algorithm, and I'm trying to build up my YouTube. I'm waiting for my new microphone to come in so it sounds better for you guys. Yeah, we're back in town. All right, everybody, tap the screen, share the live, tap the screen. Mitria did get her phone. She called me last night. It worked perfectly, and it was in perfect condition, so. Mitria is back in business. While we're waiting for everybody to come in real quick, yeah, we'll definitely have a divorce party when it's all over, for sure. Real quick, if you guys were in Brian's live last night, Matt Gromich, I believe his name is running for Mike Johnson's seat. Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, he's running for his seat in Louisiana. Him and I are right now coordinating for him to be a guest on my show. So pretty cool stuff. And I'm also going to work on having Dana Foster for Florida governor try to come on the show too. So just hang tight. I'll let you guys know whenever I know. He is adorable. I like him. Especially since I'm voting in Florida, I'm going to try to get Dana Foster on. But I'll make a whole like video that I'm going to post leading up to so people will come. And yeah, exactly. So you guys can share it around, all of that. I will, Amber. Thank you. Oh my God, if I could get Jasmine Crockett. Oh my God. Y'all, my live would be lit. All right, if you don't agree with the background, hit that guest request. It looks like we're about to hit that For You page. If I keep talking about stuff that people don't want to talk about, then nobody's going to come in. So you'll do a promo video? Sounds good. I don't know if Deborah Jones is back, but I did want to say thank you for the $5 Cash App I got right as I did the restart. Let me see what it says. For the challenge. Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate that. And Libra Girl, thank you for the $3. For a $3 Thunder Cunt challenge. Since today is Thunder Cunt Thursday, we have a $5 challenge and a $3 Thunder Cunt challenge. Cash App, Venmo right there, or buy me a coffee in the link tree in my bio if you want to take part in any of the challenges. But they are challenging each of you to send a $3 Thunder Cunt Thursday challenge or a $5 Let's Just Support Our Girl Diaba challenge. Any and everything, every little bit helps. Everything adds up. If you guys want to donate, I'd be more than grateful. Never required, but always appreciated. If you disagree with the background, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, I have that background, Michelle. I have a picture of Trump's new hair piece today. His ego is bigger than the rest of this fucking planet. Jesus Christ. California love. We can't send subs over here on the tubes. Yeah, you can. You can send memberships. You can gift memberships. Thank you for becoming a member. Oh, you've been a member for 8 months. Wow. Thank you, California love. Yeah, you should be able to send subs or memberships, as they call them, over on YouTube for sure. Just like you can send superfan gifts to other people on here. Did I see your text about Crockett? Yeah, if I could get Crockett, yeah, I think that would be awesome. He does look more like his mother every day. Hopefully that means he'll be taking a dirt nap soon. Hey, Gina, thank you for the $3 for the Thunder Cunt Thursday. Fuck all the maggots. Oh, Jonna, thank you for sending a gifted membership. Thank you so much. Oh, you gifted yourself. That's funny. Thank you guys for the gifted memberships. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And for those that sign up as memberships, I really appreciate it. I did see that where Donald Trump's helicopter almost collided with an airline. So close, yet so far. Oh, he wants me to take a dirt nap is what he's saying. But I'm not as old as that fucker, so. My chances of taking a dirt nap are not as high as old Trumpy Pants with his venous insufficiency. Well, I need everybody tapping the screen. I need everybody tapping the screen. The only way we stay on the For You page is interaction, tapping, gifting, commenting, all of those things push us out on the algorithm because I don't even see any opposition in here except for one. And of course, too much of a coward to come up and say anything. So if I could get everybody to share the live, let's get up to 100 shares. I keep popping up on your page. Well, maybe you're meant to talk to me, Jelly Beans. If you disagree with the background or you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Just looking for people who disagree with the background. And I just keep getting friendlies. I appreciate the tapping. Jelly Beans comes by my live every day, but they never come up. Orange Nessie. Nessie. Man. Rundle, thank you for sending a super fan box. Guys. Hey, wake up. There you are, Butterfly. Thank you, Amber. Brian Rundle sent a super fan box. It's up there in the corner. If you don't see it, if you're in Canada, you're not going to see it. But if you don't see the little treasure chest with the countdown clock in the upper right left-hand corner, scroll out of the live and scroll right back in. It should be there. But when it gets closer to 0, like about 20 seconds, if you start tapping that box, you can win a month subscription, a month superfan subscription. Thank you for doing that, Brian. I appreciate that. So if you are already a super fan of mine, please don't participate in tapping the box. Let's try to let somebody who doesn't have a super fan subscription get it. If you already are a super fan, please don't play. But when it's just keep a watch on that little treasure box, and whoever opens that's going to get gifted a super fan subscription. It's fun. Oh, I would just keep tapping it till it says who won. Obviously not yet, but as the countdown clock gets closer. These are fun. These are fun. Because everybody has an equal chance. Yes, only one person's going to get it and everyone else is going to be disappointed, but... Yeah, Debbie's in the chat for Brian. How generous. If you disagree with the background, hit that guest request. Come on up. All right, we are under a minute. So keep an eye on the little treasure box, y'all. Keep an eye on the treasure box. I'll be waiting for a person who disagrees with the background. I know everyone has a slight lag or a different time with whatever Wi-Fi they're on. So right now we're about 30-something seconds away. Everybody keep an eye. Keep an eye on the treasure chest up in the left corner and just start clicking on it until it says who won. Jonna, thank you for the gifted membership. Cloud9 got it. Very cool. Thank you, Jonna. That's so incredibly generous. I really appreciate that. All right, let's go. Everybody start tapping. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, how cute is that? Thank you for the locket, Libra. Here we go. Everybody tap in the box now. Tap, 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 tap. It'll tell me who won. Keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping. And Amber got Rundle's box. Woo, Amber! You got it, Amber. Yay! Awesome sauce. That's so fun. Anybody can send a super fan box to help support me, and it's fun for whoever gets it. It's just fun to play along. Thank you, Rundle. Again, if it's Rundle's box, you might want to wipe it off. I love you, Brian, but that shit was funny. All right, if you disagree with the background, hit that. It's going to be covered in monkey sweat. Oh, God, that was so good. All right, if you disagree with the background, hit that guest request. Come on up, guys. Let's have a chat. If I don't get anybody up here in the next few seconds, I'm just going to go through some backgrounds and maybe hit back here. Land back here. I get to set up Ava's new computer tonight. Can't wait. Yay. I told her to wait till the taxes were done. And as soon as I said I was done with the tax, she's like, can you set my computer up? I'm like, you're going to have to wait after my live. So I already have work to do after I get off of here. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump or you do not agree with the background, hit that guest request. I just don't see. I don't even see any opposition in the even in the comment section. It's so weird. Should we go through some backgrounds, y'all? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe somebody's coming up. Okay, yeah. It's happy hour on Grindr. That tracks. Rapid. How old are you?
David.
How old are you?
David. I'm 50.
No, you're not. Why do all these men want to interview me? I don't understand. All they want to do is interview me and ask me all kinds of personal questions, and it's just so cringe. Like, go the fuck away. All right, Jelly Beans, you're getting quite mouthy in the comment section for such a fucking coward. So now you're going to be muted. Hope you have fun being quiet like the piggy you are. I've never seen such cowardice as Trump supporters and the men who get butthurt about this prompt. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Such second-rate behavior. All right, let's go through some backgrounds, y'all. We'll come back to that if need be. The suggestion that the Democratic Party is embracing communism simply shows how incredibly ignorant of history some of you are. And we wonder why the world views us as a bunch of dummies. Fascism is the problem. It's fascism. And the reason why you guys keep yelling communism is because you don't know what either term means. Because you're not smart. What we're dealing with right now is fascism from the Trump administration, not fucking communism. From the damn Democrats. We're not in power, you dummies. Fucking A, man. They're not very smart, are they? I mean, we already know that, but. Here it is. Patience, y'all. Patience. I promise this is all going to trickle down eventually. Just have patience. It's going to trickle down eventually. Don't worry about it. You guys pay all the tariffs. We'll get the refund checks. But don't worry, y'all. It'll trickle down eventually. This is Republican logic, which means there is none. I heard you're Los and you changed your name.
What's your theme today?
How old are you for TikTok purposes, please?
44. What's the theme?
Oh, the theme today is men are too emotional to lead.
Okay, so
They need to step aside, and they need to step aside and let women take the reins.
in the Quran teaches me that women are inferior to men.
I don't care what your book tells you.
So now you're being disrespectful to us Muslims?
No, I don't care what your book says any more than I care about what the fucking Bible says or any other religious book. It's a book. I don't
now
care.
You're being racist towards Muslim community.
No, not at all.
Yes, you are.
That's not, just because I don't believe in your religion doesn't mean I'm being racist, you dummy. Such a fucking potato.
Don't talk about Muslims like that.
I'll say whatever the fuck I want. There's not a goddamn thing you're gonna do about it. I don't believe in any organized religion, so I'm not discriminating against anybody. I don't believe any of them.
Cause Allah.
Oh, I know he's not. I know he's not religious. He's lying. I know this is Los. We all know who he is. He's a liar. He's just trying. He's not Muslim either. He's just a liar. Because you think being Islamophobic is like cool or something now. This administration, where'd he go? Oh, his whole narrative got blown up, so he just left like the coward he is. Got it. He really ate, didn't he? He thought he ate. He came with a full plate and left with a full plate. All he did was come up and look stupid. Am I going to talk about Fauci? I mean, I had that as one of my backgrounds. They held him in contempt of court today. But how can you hold someone in contempt of court when he never said a word? He pled the fifth on every question. And he showed up. But yeah, the Republicans from J6 just ignored the subpoena altogether and never even showed up. Plus, he has a full pardon. I mean, this is stupid. That's why I'm not talking about it, because it's stupid. I'm not saying you're stupid for asking. I'm just saying it's ridiculous. Rand Paul is just so fucking angry at him because Dr. Fauci told him he was not a real doctor, that he's held a grudge all these years. Actually, he called him a quack because he's not a board certified ophthalmologist. He started a board that certified him, and it was full of his family members. He's a fraud like the rest of them. That's true. Everything is stupid. Ben, remind everybody how old you are.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't mean that. Sorry.
Okay.
But I'll talk if you want.
Sure. I don't have anybody else to talk to, so.
Yeah, 61.
What state?
New Jersey.
What do you think about the prompt?
Yeah, you're probably correct. Men do have a tendency to get emotional. At least an anger emotion quicker than women do.
Yeah. Well, I fully believe it's because girls and women are encouraged or not shamed for showing emotion, but men are. You know, they're told to suck it up, be a man, all those things. And they learn to repress. So when their emotions finally do come out, it's usually in anger. And it usually leads to violence. And it's usually violence against women.
It'd be right. I mean, I don't know for sure.
I mean, statistically, that's true.
I'll take your word for it. I never looked into it to tell you the God's honest. I mean, obviously, you know, men have a couple things. I mean, they are quicker to anger. I don't know whether that's anything to do with just a, you know, basic raw instinct or protection mode or whatever. But yeah,
I think it's more ego driven, and I think it's because their fathers and people raising them up use things like "don't be a sissy," "stop crying," "suck it up," "be a man." All of those things, like if a child or someone shows emotion, that you know, men and boys in general is what I'm saying, that it's somehow feminine to cry or to show emotion. And it's just misogyny, and it breeds more misogyny, where men think that they're superior because of the patriarchy, and because they're men, somehow they're better. And it's just not true. Women are actually natural born leaders, because we lead our families. We do everything. We multitask like crazy. We manage our homes. We manage our children. We manage school. We manage doctor's appointments. We manage the household. We manage everything. We're just natural born leaders. Men told themselves they were natural born leaders because they're men, because of patriarchy. But that's just not true.
No, I'm not going to argue that point. I would agree. I mean, I think, you know, as far as the repressed emotions, I mean, you know, if you look at Well, I have a theory. People from my generation and basically your generation. I mean, if you look at their parents, their fathers in general, and even their grandfathers. I mean, something with getting help for mental health issues.
Well, there's a stigma attached to it. Yes, for sure.
And sadly, as I think about my youth, I mean, granted, this wasn't my father, fortunately, but I knew a lot of other people. They weren't getting help and they weren't getting medication, but what they were all doing is medicating it. The gin bills, the bars. I mean,
Right.
every day after work, these guys were sitting on a bar stool somewhere for a couple hours, knocking down whatever the hell they drink. Trying to suppress whatever they had going on. And, sadly, unfortunately, that didn't necessarily work. And then they came home and they were still angry. And now they were angry drunks. And that basically bubbled over to, whatever poor wife or child was in the house at that time. But, I mean, there's hope for the future generations because, now men get help. And, there's pharmaceuticals and everything else like that. So they're not, at least not all, are basically, drowning their problems in liquor. But that's just my half-ass theory. Take that for what it's worth.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't totally disagree. I just think that they find other ways to suppress their emotions by going to bars, drinking, because when you're on an altered state, you don't have to feel anything, which is still regressing your emotions. It's just not doing it naturally. But there's definitely a stigma associated with it as well for men receiving mental health. They think it's somehow not manly to seek therapy. Like the only reason to get therapy is if you're crazy. Or so my dad's even said that. Now, mind you, I know he's a boomer. He's old school. He was definitely raised in a generation of, because when I said something about going to see a therapist, like, I don't need to see a shrink. As soon as they refer to them as shrinks, they don't have any respect for that job or for that type of help that people get. So I do think that us parents, I am Gen X, but I was very careful to raise my kids. Like Ava and Chase have been in therapy for years because I want it to be normalized. I want it to be normalized that when they have any issues or they have problems, you go talk to somebody about it. There's no reason to suffer alone or to suffer through, ADHD or autism or any type of anything. If you need help from a professional to help navigate the world, I just don't see a problem with it.
No, there's not. I definitely agree. I mean, everybody needs some kind of therapy in their life. Lord knows I had to get a bunch of it to deal with, the issues with my son because, that was a lot. As you know,
it's very difficult. Did you know that there was a study that came out that said that parents of autistic children show similar brain patterns to those with PTSD?
I can believe that. I mean, you look at the divorce rate, unfortunately, it's, 80%.
Yeah.
I mean, for God's sakes, anybody with a special needs child, I mean, obviously that parent's a raging piece of shit that leaves. But, yeah, I can believe that. I mean, I probably still have some sort of PTSD with it to today.
I believe you, and I'm saying it from one mom of an autistic kid to another. It's a lot, and until you've ever been there and you're living through it, there's no way anyone could possibly understand.
No one understands. Everybody can just stand on the outskirts and look and be like, "Why don't you do this? Why don't you do this?" I'm like, look, you can say everything you want until you live this 24/7. You have no idea.
No idea. Nope.
I mean, my son's got an OCD component to his autism. crazy. Him going, shutting lights off on, opening and closing doors. You know, and for an hour or two, it's not a big deal. But you know, when you're in, you know, hour 36 of it, it starts to get a little tiring. So.
Oh yeah.
But you know, the therapy helps. You know, you talk it through, and obviously, you know, hanging at, you know, conversations with people who are going through the same shit really helps an awful lot too. So
It does. It does. It does, and it's, you know, and unfortunately, a lot of the, I mean, I don't know in your case, but in my case, the having to learn about, deal with, attend therapy, deal with the daily behavioral things, all of that stuff. I got left to do it all.
my wife and I were pretty much a team on that. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
I had to learn how to reparent. I had to learn how to communicate with, and I had to learn how to do this and that, and I'm the only one. It's a lot for one person to handle.
well, I will say in the early years of it, you know, I mean, I had to travel a lot for work, so my wife did have to shoulder a lot more of the responsibility than I did. But I mean, we needed to eat. So,
I know it's a conundrum. I can understand that.
you know, did very well while, you know, having two other children at the same time. So, you know, I'm grateful for that. But, you know, I mean, her and I both went through, you know, different bouts of therapy with it just to, you know, decompress and kind of be like, you know, get over the, you know, why me kind of bullshit, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
But,
Because it's tough. It's just tough, and there's no other way around it. There's no no sugarcoating it, I guess you could say.
my son is very severe, fortunately, and, you know, has maybe a 10-word vocabulary, and
That has to be extra hard.
yeah, it's brutal. It really is.
What do you think about the Trump administration and RFK Jr. making all these assertions about children with autism?
Which assertions? Tylenol or the
Well, we all know that's bullshit. But saying that RFK Jr. said they'll never have jobs, they'll never be contributing members of society, they'll never write poetry, they'll never do anything. You know, just basically just downing. When autism is such a spectrum, to make such a bold statement is irresponsible, in my opinion, and I think it's quite grotesque.
well, it is. I mean, that was a stupid thing for him to say. But you know, there are different. I mean, yeah, my kid will never have a job. Okay, he'll need constant supervised care his entire life. But you know, there are higher level. You know, there are you know, one or two guys in his group home that he stays at during the week that, you know. It all comes down to language for the most part. I mean, if you can communicate, your world becomes a lot more open. You know, and then of course you got the higher savant ones, but they're few and far between. But you know, you have the artists. I mean, you know, I bought a bunch of art from someone who's profoundly autistic, but an amazing artist that we decorate our home with. You know, so some of them have incredible talents as well. You know,
What I mean, I know you voted for Trump, and it's really odd to me why you would do that with someone who just doesn't give a shit about like the disabled community and doesn't care about cutting their benefits and cutting their Medicaid. And I don't understand that.
well, you have to remember something. When I voted for Trump, none of that was a real issue. I mean, he wasn't out there at the point in time saying he was going to cut benefits for everybody.
But why did? But he mocked that disabled reporter. Why wasn't that enough for you?
I listen to everything he said. I'd kill myself. Unalive myself.
I was going to say you really can't say that on TikTok. So just for now, I'm going to drop you down just so you don't get bananaed either, or whatever. But Joe Biden told you, by the way, in the State of the Union speech, he literally told everybody that the Republicans were going to cut Medicare and Medicaid. And Marjorie Taylor Greene and everybody else stood up and called him a liar and all this stuff. And sure as shit, they did. And it was also in Project 2025 they were going to do this. The problem is you didn't do your homework, Ben. And specifically, they're cutting programs for community programs for disabled people. It's disgusting. Like literally, Joe Biden told you, Kamala Harris told you, everyone told you they were going to do this. They even wrote us a manual. When they say that us Democrats are fear-mongering and all of those things, it's not that we're fear-mongering, is they wrote us a manual. Over 900 pages telling us what they're going to do. So we're not fear-mongering. We're literally telling you what's in their written manifesto. And we've been trying to tell you, and you guys just keep saying, nuh-uh, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Well, he ain't done it yet. Well, guess what? Now he has. Now he has. America, you can come up and talk about that, but you're wrong. That's true. Racism overrode everything else. Racism and misogyny. Yep. Mike Johnson came out and said they had to cut Social Security and Medicaid. I've told you guys the worst parts of Project 2025, they haven't implemented yet. America, why don't you come up here and talk? If you post anything else on in my chat again, oh, there you go. You've been invited up twice. Now you can shut your fucking mouth, you coward bitch. I can't stand fucking cowards. Grown-ass adults who won't even just come up and have a conversation. That's cutting SSDI for disabled that live at home. That's what I'm talking about. His son is an adult. It's just sad. I know how betrayed I felt just when my parents voted for this shit. I can't imagine if my own parent did it. After party, how old are you?
Nigger.
Yeah, it's so classy. You're just so edgy, bro. So edgy. Yeah, I know. So edgy, bro. Hey, Rachel. Good to see you back, sweet pea. User Social Security bunch of numbers with one follower. I'm not platforming. If you have less than 10 followers, I'm not going to typically bring you up because you're either bots, you're going to do what the last guy did. Just N-word everything to death. Nobody's interested in your racism bullshit. Okay, you keep requesting, so now you're banned. Boop, easy. Oh no, Alicia, you threw your back out. That sucks so bad. All right, let's get back to my background pictures that we were going through. Netanyahu, I need $12 billion. Approved. Elon, SpaceX needs $4.16 billion. Approved. Amazon needs $17.5 billion. Approved. We need a $1 trillion tax cut. Approved. Hey, my wife has cancer. Can she get Medicaid? Denied. This is what it's like in Trump's America right now. Oh, let's see how well this Iran thing is going. Iran is demanding a fee of 7% on all commercial ships passing through the Strait of Hormuz, with Chinese and Russian vessels exempt from the fee, while Oman is discussing smaller fees of around 3%, and the U.S. wants no fees at all, per the Reuters and the Iranian source. A senior Iranian official says the proposed deal gives Iran control over ships entering the Gulf through the Strait of Hormuz and is one of the biggest concessions yet to Iran, meaning the war launched by the United States and Israel in February had resulted in a major shift in the balance of regional power in Tehran's favor. Another Iranian source, however, cautions that the devil is in the details and that a single tweet from Trump could cause the whole thing to collapse. So the Strait of Hormuz that was free since the beginning of time now says, yeah, fuck you, we're going to charge a fee now. And Trump's like, no, you're not going to charge anything. This is just an L for the United States. He just needs to take the L and go away. He already is a loser. He's a big fat loser. He's a loser. And the only way to get out of this is to capitulate. And P. Hegseth lied to him and told him it was almost over, that we could just go in and hit him like we did Venezuela and get out. And they're finding out that P. Hegseth lied to him. Now, him and P. Hegseth are beefing at Camp David. But guys, this is insane. The U.S. national debt just hit a record $40 trillion. And out of 45 U.S. presidents in history, President Trump is now solely responsible for 28.6% of the national debt. Where are all the fiscal conservatives at? Because y'all motherfuckers don't ever come. I don't ever. When we take back power, I don't ever want to hear a Republican get on TV ever fucking again and talk about Democrats wasting money. $28.6% of the debt from Trump alone. Where do we go from here? We go into the fucking shitter unless we vote in the midterms and take control of the House and Senate. Y'all, we have a flash goal. I need 23 people to send one rose. I'm so sorry. One rose. But guess what? MAGA doesn't care. Do you see them coming up here to defend him? I need 4 more people to send one rose that hasn't sent one yet. 4 people to send one rose that hasn't sent one yet. And yet they just turn a blind eye to Trump, whatever he does. Thank you guys for getting my flash goal. Thank you. I don't know what to call this, but it isn't freedom. It's not freedom, y'all. This isn't freedom. Oh, who sent the box? Somebody sent a super fan. Hold on. Amber, thank you for sending a super fan box. Amber, who won the last super fan box, has just sent one for everyone else to have another chance. So keep an eye on the box. Thank you, Amber. How the hell could they think he was good for the economy? Because they're stupid. They think he's a brilliant businessman. Yeah, wrong. Yeah, wrong. But this is the funniest own of a Trump-backed candidate I've ever seen. Amir Hassan was endorsed by Trump. And the guy, Tom Smith, dropped out of the race for governor, or I'm sorry, for Senate. And the guy who dropped out beat the guy that Trump endorsed. That's how well Trump endorsed candidates are doing, y'all. And we have us a new word, y'all. It's pistified. When you're pissed off and mystified at their stupidity at the same time. Pistified. And you guys know I say this all the time. If you're okay with the president being a pedo, then you shouldn't be allowed around children. Oh, everybody get ready to tap the treasure box. Everybody go. Start tapping, start tapping, start tapping, start tapping. Everybody tap the little treasure box in the left-hand corner if you're not, if you don't have a Superfan subscription, because you get a month for free. Get tapping on the treasure box. Let's see who wins this one. Go, 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 go. And A111. A111. Thank you for opening the box. You just became a super fan for a month. Congratulations, A111. So cool. Thank you, Amber, again for sending that. That's so generous. I appreciate it. I don't know what happened since he dropped out. I don't live there. I don't have a. But remember when Trump looked like he had a parting of the Red Sea on his head? Well, today, guys, he showed up with a new hairpiece, all nice and coiffed. All nice and coiffed. That fake ass hair. New wig, who dis? New hair, who dis? Everything is fake. His hair, his tan, his lifts in his shoes, his girdle. Oh my God. He wears more makeup and women's accessories than any other man I know. New wig, who dat? Who dis? The left, we want the Epstein files. The right, we want the Epstein files. The center, we want the Epstein files. Trump, best I can do for you is Fauci's diary. Some lies about the reflecting pool and a failed war in Iran. Giving us everything but what we asked for. We want transparency. Thank you, American Together Democracy. Appreciate the roses. And yes, Fauci held in contempt of Congress over refusal to answer questions. Although he refused to answer questions, pleading the fifth is his constitutional right. This is performative BS. Yep, Plan D of Medicare is getting wiped out at the start of next year. That's right, prescription drugs for seniors. Iran will be hit very hard if Hormuz Strait is not open. In the meantime, Iran is beating his ass. And I felt this in my bones. I had to share with you because I guys know you guys will feel the same. I'm so damn tired of the US cycle where Republicans kill our economy, move wealth to the richest 1%, and start a war. And then Dems have to come in and clean it up. Then once they get everything right path, Americans are impatient or fixate on some GOP created culture war and think they should have fixed it all in less than 2 years. And then they reelect the GOP liars who will start the cycle all over again. Absolutely fucking exhausting. And this is what it's been like since fucking Reagan. Libra Girl, thank you for the $2 Venmo. With all the enhancements he does in public, i.e. hair, shoe lifts, do you think he walked around in any of his wife's high heels like Caitlyn Jenner? Oh, I'm sure. There's a real famous picture of him with like a short suit on with go-go boots. If you got Trump and Ivana in Leningrad, Russia in 1987, now you know what inspired his Oval Office restorations. Look how gaudy. And this is what the White House looks like now. Yep, like Satan, like the Satan's go-go boots. That's right. Just like the Satan. Just look at that gaudy fucking gold. It's so gross. He's got all of DC looking like a cheap whorehouse. It's not the needy who are the problem in this world. It's the greedy. Right here. When more Americans get on board with this, we can turn this shit around. But until these fucking Republicans see the greed and stop simping for billionaires, we're going to have to keep going round and round with these people because they're too dumb to get it. Okay, I just thought this one was funny, y'all. Not in your wallet, bitch. Capital One, not in your wallet, biatch. This one was just strictly for petty reasons. Oh, Gen X Raid. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Gen X Raid. Welcome in. They closed all of his accounts in 2021 for what? Money laundering. Are any of my mods in here come up and do a mod announcement so I can go potty? Mitri is at the movies. And I have to go potty. Yeah, suspicious laundering activity. That's right, Gen X leftist. Thank you. I just see anybody. Okay, Allie's up. I gotta go tinkle so bad. I'll be fast. If you'll just do a quick mod announcement, I'd really appreciate it.
Yep, sure. Hello, everybody. All right, let's start with the shares. They're currently at 79. Let's see if we can get them to 100 at least by the time Diana gets back. And let's get the likes to 175k by the time she gets back. Also, do not forget that there is, if you would like to contribute monetarily, there is her Cash App and Venmo Diana Talks. Although, if you have neither of those, she also has a Buy Me a Coffee in her bio. Cigar, if you come into the box, Diablo will debate you once you get us back. Right now, I'm holding the fort. Let's keep sharing out, doing all the good things, liking the live. Hello, Mike. How are you? Yes, thank you, Libra. We have a $5 challenge and a $3 challenge. I don't know what they're for, but do those.
All right, I'm back.
Yay!
All right.
He's back.
Thank you so much, Allie. I really do appreciate that. Mitria told me last night she was going to the movies today, so
Yeah.
thank you for. Oh, sorry, I know you're going to talk. I was just saying thank you so much for coming up. And this is Republicans. They all, when it comes to all the problems Trump has created, they have their heads in the sand. Like when they come up and go, "What felonies? What are you talking about?" Oh, liberal annihilator is here to annihilate me, I guess. Liberal, how old are you?
I'm 20.
I
I was just wondering, you said Jesus isn't real, and if Jesus isn't real, then how come the Shroud of Turin, they can't prove where the Shroud of Turin came from, and also when they went to go check the cave, how come he wasn't in there on Easter or whatever?
Okay.
I was just wondering that, and how did he turn the water into wine?
That's just a story in a book, boo boo. There's no historical evidence that ever happened.
Well, if Jesus wasn't real, then what did they write the book about? Because I find it hard to believe that somebody just came up with all that.
Parables, my guy, parables.
Yeah, well, you guys use some sort of fake foreign word now that I don't even understand because I don't speak Spanish, and this is supposed to be an English live stream, but you want to come up here and talk in a foreign language, say Jesus isn't real.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
Yeah, well, that's being said by the person who's saying that Jesus isn't real when he died for our sins. And
I don't need you up. I don't need you up here prophesizing. And parable is an English word, not a Spanish word.
No, you're speaking Spanish, and when they put him on the cross, he died.
Yeah,
for our
this
sins.
guy is absolutely a fucking loser. He didn't annihilate anybody. What the fuck? Right, blow your nose and go back to bed. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? You can go fucking preach on someone else's live. This is a church of Diablo, bitch. Fake ass shit in here. Did y'all see liberal annihilator annihilate me? Go play Roblox. Napoleon Dynamite, you're good. You're good, Pookie. If you owe your sister back child support, you might be a MAGA. Here's your sign. All right, hold on. Let's see if we get any bites on this one. I've never heard a real good reason for someone thinking that socialism is bad. They just don't know what it is because they just think, oh, it always leads to communism, and that's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So, MAGA, what are you so fucking scared of? They're scared of everything. They're scared of brown people. They're scared of rainbows, LGBTQ, brown people, black people, other religions. I mean, they're scared of everything. Muslims, women, yeah. Closets, books. Miss Rachel in Sesame Street. How do they think they're so alpha? Oh my God, you said Roombas and toothpaste? Soap. The Constitution, the rule of law. Facts. Masks, unless it's ICE agents, then they're down. They're only scared of masks if they're to save a life, but not if they're to kidnap people. They're perfectly fine with that. As long as they're kidnapping black and brown people off the streets, they don't give a shit. Like, yeah, we have to wear masks for our safety. Safety from what, doofus? I know I use the term, I avoid that like the plague, but we had the plague and they didn't avoid it. They walked head first into it. I, on the other hand, did avoid it like the plague. Like, I took it seriously. I still do. They're just afraid of everything. They're afraid of other languages. They're afraid of other flags. Right. They're the most sissified people. College, school, education, Kamala Harris. Democracy in general. Oh, definitely Obama. Yeah, Pride Month, the month of June. Math. We could go all day, y'all. We could just do a whole live where we just sit here and name all the stuff that MAGA's scared of. All these alpha men who are so scared of everything. Oh, yeah, Juneteenth, science, nose rings. Can you imagine being a fucking MAGA? Free speech, yep, that too. Blue hair. Jared, how old are you?
21.
Okay. What state do you vote in? Okay, who'd you vote for in 2024?
I'm a Trump supporter.
Okay. Lucas, how old are you?
21.
What state do you vote in?
New Mexico.
And who'd you vote for in 2024?
Trump.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, just go ahead. What do you want to talk about?
Why doesn't socialism scare you?
You don't answer a question with a question.
No, I was just asking, why doesn't it scare you? And I was going to go off of that.
No. I don't know about you, but this is not Chuds R Us. Yeah, just don't even dignify it with a response. That's what they're looking for. That's why I just drop them and move on. I guess him and his boyfriend were in the tub together and they each called individually. I mean, I congratulate you for finally taking your very first shower. Congrats, I guess. I'm sure they learned that on Grindr. They're so fucking weird. That's why I'm not even going to react. I just drop them. When I hear it, just drop it. They want to get a reaction out of you. They want you to go, are you in the bathtub? And just don't give them what they want. You literally just ignore them as if they didn't exist and don't exist. We don't reward chud behavior. No, thank you. I think they take the whole rub-a-dub-dub 3 men in the tub too seriously. At least Trump supporters do. That's why they always crash Grindr. But guys, Democracy Docket 1 in court again today. The Trump DOJ is 0 and 21 to get voter rolls. He has won. Mark Elias has won every single case. Every single case. Every single one. Every single one. Yep, Gray Rock method. You just don't respond. Trump is scared. Hi, Libra. Go ahead.
Hey, everybody. How are you doing? How are you doing?
All right. I got my taxes done, and I'm just couldn't be happier because I've just been working on it for so long.
Even if you didn't owe taxes, are a pain in the butt. So.
Yep. It just hurts a lot more when you owe a lot.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I don't know if everybody remembers, but about a month ago now, I came up here and was telling everybody about a fundraiser we were doing through Donors Choose and helping out one of our schools locally around where my business is, and it's Ella Jewel Charter Academy. So far, we have raised total course, I don't. I'm not looking for that. But I am coming to everybody again to see if anybody wants to help with our fundraiser. My shop and business that I'm at, we have currently collected almost $700. I honestly would love to bring a $1,000 gift card to these teachers and be able to hand it to them. And because I have been the main one to collect a lot of this fundraiser money, I'm actually going to be able to go to the school myself and give it to them. So I'm very
cool.
excited about that.
So if you guys would like to help, this is a charter school here in Florida that is helping the teachers buy supplies and stuff like that. So the school's coming back in next week. School starts here in Florida next week, August 11. So if you would like, there is the information is in the link tree or the link or the bio, Libra's bio.
Emma, the total, so our grand total that the company is trying to raise is $200,000 or 17,000.
Just so you know, when you go off Apple, we can't hear you. So say the total again when you come back, because when you leave, I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. The total, so the main total is 200,000. We're at 186,684. So we're 17,000 and some change short company wide.
But for your school, but for your particular school, you're trying to raise like 300 more.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. We're trying to hit $1,000, and we are at that 700 mark right now. So we're just trying to. Saturday is our last day, so I'm like really trying to push it hard.
Yeah, if you guys would like to donate to this local charter school to help these teachers, we know teachers go into their pocket a lot, unfortunately, to help fund these schools. And Libra's Cash App and Venmo is in her bio. Just click on her box, and the bio is right there, and it'll tell you the Cash App and the Venmo. So I'm going to leave you in the box just on mute while I bring other people up so they can click on your box easier. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Hello, how old are you?
Michael Jackson.
Get real, dude. This shit happening in this country is serious. Don't be stupid. Hi, Allie. How are you?
Hi.
Hi. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's almost like I was just here.
Almost. What's up?
Yeah, I was in Mitchell's Live earlier. We were watching. I don't actually think I can say the name of the movie we were watching.
Oh, it's the one about the all the pedos coming to meet kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped by for a few minutes.
I actually spoke a lot about what I used to do in that life. Because obviously it's a topic of conversation. It's like, I used to do this.
Okay.
It was weird because like seeing it from the outside of like, I used to do this, and then we look really crazy.
Oh, to catch predators and stuff?
Yeah. What I used to do looks really crazy from the outside. I'm like, oh.
I'm sure. Probably had to say some really gross things too to trap them.
Oh, yeah. The things I've said in conversations with them has almost got me arrested a few times.
I'm sure. Yuck. Men are gross. Sorry.
Yeah.
Real quick, YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and click off for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for all the new members, and thank you to my mods, and I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you. And Brad, I got your email. Thank you.